I've been conlanging since late 2014. That's over 3.5 years now. My first ever conlang was called Selbistainian / Selbish. I seem to use the two names interchangeably. I made this language during 4th grade, and it was for my made-up country at the time called Selbistan. I probably should have called the language Selbistani because that's how denonyms actually work. One day I googled how to make a language and started reading the WikiHow article for how to make a language, which probably isn't the best source for conlanging. Needless to say, this language didn't end up so great now that I look back on it years later. Now let's actually look at the language itself. To decide on the sound of the language, instead of picking the sounds first and assigning each one a letter, I picked the letters first and assigned each one a sound. I also didn't know IPA at the time. I just took the Latin alphabet, got rid of all the letters I didn't need, and added vowels as umlauts, along with this letter. The umlauts made a vowel say its name, aside from U umlaut, which is pronounced, Yeah, that's how I decided to use umlauts in this language. And this letter is pronounced oi, I guess because I really like that sound. This language also had the alveolar tap, but since I didn't know what it was actually called, I called it the Selbistainian R, and I described it as the English R sound followed by putting the tongue where you put it while pronouncing L, which is not at all an accurate description. Now let's get to the grammar. For declensions, there is the plural suffix, which is un for words ending with a consonant, or nun for words ending with a vowel. So enyanin means a boy, while ulyaninun means the boys. There's also the suffix m or m for indirect objects. Simple enough, right? Well, for verb tenses, there's past, present, future, and all time. Apparently in Selbistanian, I am eating is in the present tense, while I eat is in the all-time tense. That's how I thought tense worked. Also, in the grammar documents, I said that there's no conjugation, even though there clearly is. And immediately after I said that there's no conjugation, I list all the conjugations of the verb to be. I thought that conjugation only referred to how verbs change based on their subject, so I guess that's why I said there's no conjugation, but I clearly show that to be conjugates based on the number of the subject, so what the heck? Oh, and yes, no questions are made by placing K apostrophe at the beginning of a word. That's about all the grammar I wrote in the grammar document. Now for the vocabulary. To make the words, I just opened up my pocket dictionary and started making a translation for every single word. Some of the words were taken from English, like flag, meaning flag. Some of these were made by randomly distorting the English word, like archective, meaning adjective. So, do you want to see a clip of me speaking Selbistanian back when I was still making it? Well, this was at the end of a video made by the YouTuber Wheezy Waiter in December 2014, and it's the only clip of me speaking the language I can find. Warning, this may be a little cringy.
Sad as you oint ulvid on.
So yeah, I sucked at conlanging in 4th grade. Bye.